Hey everybody, Brian from Progressive Force Concepts here. Here today to talk to you guys about high threat concealment. We've done a number of videos in the past on high threat concealment's totally unique, innovative, and proprietary belt system. Their entire rig that allows an operator out in the field to, in a low visibility capacity, carry everything from firearm to extra magazines, trauma kit, Batman grappling hook, etc., etc. But today we want to get a little bit more narrow and specifically talk about their incredible holsters. I have a bucket at home. I have a bin at home, and most guys who've been in this line of work for any considerable amount of time have that same bin at home, and it's full of nothing but gear, tactical gear and equipment that you've bought, you've tried out, and you've used and then ultimately discarded it. And you found a problem with it that was so great that you don't even feel ethically good about handing that product off to somebody else. No item populates that bin more than holsters. Holsters that we've tried, and for whatever reason, they're a no-go. Things that make holsters kind of land in that new home. Number one, fit. Second, ease of draw. Next, ease of reholstering. Speed of draw, performance under different temperature conditions, retention issues, simply breaking, getting caught on things, comfort, interoperability with different styles of clothing, whether more casual or more formal. The other thing that always comes into play as well too is cost and production time. There are some incredible holsters that are out there, but the lead time to get one is completely unacceptable. And when people need a product to take and defend themselves, their teammates, or they're going to deploy on an operation, they can't be waiting the better part of a year to take and get something as simple as a holster. So enter high threat concealment. This style of holster, this style, the wider or the more square or rectangular style footprint, has become very, very popular, very prolific in recent years. So there's a lot of holsters out there that are clones of one another, but HTC is completely unique in this regard. So the first thing that you'll notice is just the form and the fit of the actual quality of the holster. One of the big modifications that they've made in recent months is that they've switched from a heat molding process, which does a pretty good job of approximating the outline, the silhouette, the shape of the holster, into to an actual vacuum forming process. And the fit is phenomenal. It's increased in a huge way. The other thing that they've done is, particularly with SIG model holsters, due to their having a contract with a governmental agency, is that they've got a line of holsters for SIG Sauer pistols where it'll work across a variety of different model SIGs, which is great if you have multiple pistols as well. This unit right here, I've got a Glock 17 in it, but it'll also take a 22, it'll take a 26, it'll take a 19. It's fantastic. It's also closed on the end, which keeps lint, dirt, etc. from getting inside the bore of the weapon system. It has multiple holes, rivet holes that are actually on the holster right now, which allows the end user through the belt loops to move those belt loops to one of different two ride positions. But HTC will also accept custom modifications. So if you're like me, my personal preference on holsters is I like a vertical positioning on the firearm. I don't like a forward cant. If you like a forward cant or a specific cant, that's something in the drop-down box or comments that you can specifically ask for. Also, the size of belt loops. Typical standard size belt loops that they put on their units is 1 3/4 inch, but if you have a specific need for 1 1/2 inch, whatever it may be, that's another item that can be specifically requested. I've also got several units from HTC that I've had them place an additional rivet holes on the body of the holster, and through a little bit of garage style engineering, I've attached molly clips as well, and I use it on an outer belt for a more high profile battle belt or a rapid deployment style system. But again, an absolutely fantastic, phenomenal system. Obviously available for a wide variety of firearms, with and without tactical lights, the different styles of tactical lights as well, left-handed, right-handed configurations, and of course color. That's another thing that becomes pretty popular nowadays, is that folks like to be able to get things in black or tan or a myriad of other colors or patterns. We've got HTC's web information up on the screen. Again, James Overton, fantastic folks over there at High Threat Concealment. I can honestly tell you, if I was rolling into a fight tomorrow and I could only have one holster on my belt, it would definitely be a High Threat Concealment model. Check them out. I think you guys will be really, really pleased. Also, HTC's products are available through our own gear supplier, PFC Loadout as well, and we've got that web information up too. Stay safe.